Yo, YouTubers, what is up? I got a special unboxing for you. Now, I made a video recently asking for everyone's opinion on what my next big statue purchase should be. So I made my decision, and I got that statue now. Now, this is incredibly heavy, incredibly big. So I'm excited to bring to you the unboxing of this statue. And let's go ahead and open this up. This is incredibly, like, legitimately so heavy. I don't even know if I'll be able to take the box off, seriously. No, that ain't working. It's so heavy. This is the Prime 1 Darkseid bad boy. Trying to see if I can push it out of the box because it's not gonna. This box is so tall in my basement it won't even like fit. Trying to just. It's seriously so big. This thing weighs 77 pounds. Thank goodness I stayed home from work for this one. This is just way too big to fit in my vehicle. You know, normally I have these things held at a FedEx facility or like a Walgreens by my house, and I just pick them up on the way home. But some of them won't just fit in my car. I had a taller ceiling. I do this differently, but my ceiling will not allow me to do my usual box up drop. It's a lot easier if I had a second person, but let's see. Almost got it. Sorry about this, folks. It just lonesome me. Oh, got it. Nah. Woo. All right, where's the bottom? This is the bottom. One of the biggest hassles of this statue is this darn box size. The brown shipper was seriously heavy. Actually, now what actually ended up happening, and one of the reasons I got this, you know, I was debating over this and Damn Toys Golden, which I already have paid in full. I was going to just get Golden, but then my wife actually offered to buy this for me. It's my birthday next week. She already bought me Harley Quinn, but being the good wife she is, she went ahead and just bought it for me. All right. Now this Darkseid actually shipped incredibly quick. Like, incredibly quick. Compared to other stuff. Most Sideshow or Prime 1 statues are literally delayed like freaking 6 months plus, in addition to the 2-year wait. All Look at this base. See that? Frick. Got a nice black cloth. I'm gonna set this on the ground. Don't got no hand space for that shiz. Yeah, they used a nice black cloth. Here's his hand. Another hand, you can see just the size of this, you know, like compared to my fist. It's massive, beast. Some people have already posted some photos of this and it looks really good. So I'm quite excited to get this, and the exclusive nonetheless, because the exclusive is low stock. So here is the regular portrait. I'll show you guys in detail all this later. And the normal, or the exclusive head, right here. Alrighty. One final piece remains. Oh yeah, this guy is solid. I love this base, by the way. Super legit. Looks better than I remember. I feel like Prime One really is just, they're the only company out there that improves upon a prototype. You know, you get Sideshow, you're praying it looks like the proto, and then usually it's like 80 to 90% of it. You know, pretty much most companies out there never produce proto quality, except for Iron Studios and Prime One. ECC also, but ECC is like, they're so expensive. It's a very niche market for them. Okay, finally got him. All right, so you can see me holding him. Just how big this beast is. Boom. Woo, that's a heavy freaking statue. They did not go hollow on this bad boy. You guys even see that in the camera? You can't even see his head or the top of him. Oh, that's as freaking heavy as fuck. All right. Go ahead and put the normal head on. And boom. Let me just grab my phone and zoom out so you guys can frickin' see this. It's so big that you can't even see it. Dang. Look how beastly that frickin' thing is. I want to show you just going to pick it up and hold it for you guys so you can really gauge how big this is. Alrighty, I hope you can see this. Prime One Darkseid, everybody. Check this beast out. Heck yeah. This thing weighs a shizload. It's freaking just beast of a statue. We're gonna go ahead and set this up in the statue room, do a full video review. So hold on. Alrighty folks, here is Darkseid, Prime One, all set up in the statue room. See the size of him compared to some of the Lord of the Rings. Frickin' just super bulky, big, heavy statue. You know, he's definitely a frickin' beast. You can see I have the trifecta, Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman next to him, and they're a solid 4 inches raised, and they still look just puny and pathetic compared to Darkseid. I remember watching Justice League War, the DC animated movie, and I remember his entrance was so cool. And he was in the 52 outfit, and he just came in saying, "I am death. I am Darkseid." It was just super cool. I loved that intro. Super epic. Cannot wait until he's on the cinematic screen in the actual movie. You know, I remember Steppenwolf saying, "For Darkseid." So I'm excited for him to be in a movie, and I love this costume way better than the classic sideshow look, you know, so here he is. I'm definitely going to get a poster behind him to help block out some of that window and to just give him overall good look. So I did want to go ahead and do a size comparison as well of the head. You know, I obviously can't do the whole statue, but the head versus the sideshow Thanos on throne. You can see the size difference. You know, because Darkseid is basically the Thanos of DC Universe. So, or you really could say that Thanos is the Darkseid of Marvel, because Darkseid came first. So you could easily display the extra head there because of the way it stands. You can do that. I will not. I'm not super big on displaying extra heads without like a base like the Harley. So let's look at Darkseid. So first we got the base. Has a nice underbase, cracked look with the Omega symbol. Looks really good. Slightly weathered. And then the base, this is supposed to be, I believe, Apocalypse, or I don't know. You know, I don't know much of DC. I never read the comics, watched a few animated movies. I really want to buy the animated 10-year anniversary pack and watch all 30 movies. But, you know, this is like a lava look. Got lava down here flowing, different pipes and whatnot, and then it's more like rocks on top, so it's like, you know, heated look, almost like an exploding planet is what it reminds me of. Looks really good. Vibrant color. I like the paint on it. And Darkseid himself, you can see how his boots are like, you know, reddish, orangish as well because he's stepping on that. And here it is. Got the cracked armor. You can see this is not just one smooth paint. You can see the different detail, the texture from this part. Looks great. They have an upside down Omega belt, more or less. Gold belt. His abs sculpted very well. You can see, you know, and then just the beastly chest and shoulders. You know, this guy's freaking buff. He has this giant red orbish thing in the middle, gold plate, giant shoulder armor with a cracked look. And then his skin is the gray cracked look. Here is the face. The teeth look amazing. They look very real. The eyes look like they're glowing. Looks awesome. Love the detail in that. And then the pose looks good. You know, it's like he's ready to fight. Super big and impressive. Let's check out that exclusive head now on the statue. Alright, there is the exclusive head. So it's more or less just mouth closed. So definitely a, you know, different look. Almost like he's more confident. You know, he's just like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but you know, definitely gives a little different look. I'll probably be displaying the teeth looks. I really like the look of the teeth. However, this is definitely a good option. So I'll just back it up here so you can get a good visual view. So obviously the plan right there is going to be to add the Sideshow 1/4 Joker and Harley with the 1/3 Joker and Harley head. And then that is my little DC section in this room. And of course the Dark Knight trilogy. Most of my DC statues are out in my theater room just because, you know, the best DC movie stuff is like 1/3 and half scale from Prime 1, and that's all in my theater room because it's so big. I don't really like displaying a 1/3 scale in here. The only one I have is Logan, and you know, Wolf Predator, of course. Everything else is 1/4 scale, so that's why I like putting the 1/4 scale in here. So if my DC 1/4, here you have it. For the most part, got the Hot Toys Dark Knight out in the movie room as well. But here is Darkseid. He is extremely heavy. I did not carry him full into the statue room. He simply would not fit through my doorway. So I took him off the base, carried the base sideways, and then brought in Darkseid. He's very heavy. The base is very heavy. It's a solid statue with great detail. Humongous and just beastly. Looks amazing here. You know, I'm glad to at least have the main villain of DC, and in my opinion, this is the best Darkseid out there. I've seen customs, I've seen Sideshow in person, but this is the definite Darkseid statue, and he gives, you know, I give him a solid 10 out of 10. I love the pose, love the base, love the heads. You know, it's definitely worth the money. You know, he's $12.50, plus shipping was like 47 bucks for me, and that box was freaking massive as fuck. 77 pounds total. So, you know, I'm only 2 states away from Sideshow, though. They're out in California. There you have it, folks. Hope you enjoyed this video of Prime 1 Darkseid 1/4 scale statue. Yeah, as you can see, you know, he's one of the biggest 1/4 scale statues out there, him and Sauron. However, he's beefier than Sauron. Sauron is just tall. He is beefy. I'm trying to get a good look from a distance. See, you know, he just is so much bigger than 1/4 scale statues. You know, you got Thanos over there. I mean, Thanos is like Hulk size. Darkseid is like a freaking giant. You know, but it looks great, especially next to my, you know, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. There you have it. So eventually, if they ever come out with a Darkseid movie, I'll probably display the poster behind it of the movie, along with the Blu-ray 4K movie of that movie, you know, Justice League, whatever, 3 hopefully. But like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.